Close that. Put the bell here. That opens this up. You get a shovel. Oh, fuck! Showed up behind me. I'm pretty sure he showed up behind me. Ah, there he is. What is going on? Everybody, welcome back to Hello Neighbor Alpha 1. That is indeed correct. We now have a new update to Hello Neighbor. Last time around when we beat the game, we actually played the pre-alpha version, which was more of a proof of concept demo. The game is far from complete at the moment, but there's a lot of new stuff added with this update. There's a new house layout, new traps, new tasks, new creepy spooky stuff, and there's also new enemy AI as well. There's also a bunch of secrets that I probably will be showing off in a more condensed video next time around. Right now, I want to mostly just focus on how to beat the game in this current build. This is also now available for everybody to purchase from the developer's website, so I'll have a link in the description if you want to follow it. You can now buy into this version and basically get all the future updates coming along the line as well, so just keep that in mind. So right off the bat, let me tell you my theory. The neighbor is insane, that I think we all knew, and we don't really exist. We're just a figment of his imagination. Did you see that? That car was completely empty. We don't even exist. This is all his fantasy world, and we are just part of a figment of it. I'm not sure that's really the case, but considering we're invisible in the car, I'd figure as much. Anyway, turn on electricity, check inside, move stuff inside, and take a nap. Okay, let's go ahead and start working on that here pretty soon. So we have to turn you on. Mind you, I have already beaten this new build, so I do know what I'm going to be doing. I would try to make it as smooth as possible, but obviously, the game can be difficult, so, especially with the, how erratic the AI can be with the game, so, if we have to take a couple of tries here, you will understand why, but I do have a really decent idea as to what we're going to be doing here. Let's go ahead and pick this up. We have to move a couple of stuff inside the house. This is kind of teaching you about the save mechanic as well, so, remember, if you bring items from his house into your house and then take a nap, you could basically spawn with them the next day over. So let's see, check inside and take a nap. So we've moved everything we have to. Can you please, look, physics, please, just work with me here, okay? There we go. Now let's take our nap. So here we go. We haven't paid attention to the house just yet. I was waiting for nighttime for that. Look at this house now. There's going to be a second floor for us to fully investigate through now, and that's going to be really important to all the extra secret stuff now added into the game. So what I'm going to do here is just grab this flashlight, turn this on. We do have to get caught a couple of times because there's at least 2 cool little cutscenes that play up now when you get caught. So we're going to have to kind of either throw or just purposely get caught at some point or another. And I'm hearing doors opening inside that house. Okay. Now, there's a lot of cool little Easter eggs that I have found out just by exploration alone. If you stack up boxes over here, you can essentially check up there, and that's a restroom where the neighbor will actually lay down and shower in a really awkward, creepy way. I'm not sure what triggers it. I think I was just very lucky to see that off camera, but I'll try to give it a shot here and see if I can show it off to you. So I think for now we do this, and we also turn off our light. And this here is actually very important to our upstairs puzzle. Turn that off whenever you get a chance to do that. Now, I want to say the AI is actually very prone to your movements for the first catch because it wants to show you the basement, how important that is going to be to the goal, the ending, which you have to kind of accomplish here. I hear him walking around. Just not sure where. Okay. Lots of doors opening and closing here at the moment. I'm going to try to come in through here really quickly. And pick up the old hammer. The game looks a lot prettier now, too. They have some pretty, dynamic lighting going on as well, so that's actually pretty cool. Okay. Now, we're going to take all the nails off of the boards here. And this is obviously step number 1. Now, all we need to do is find... There's no longer a key, mind you, like back in the day. back in the day. Like, a couple of days back when the pre-alpha first launched. Yeah, back in the day. So what we're looking to do now is we have to find a way to pick that lock because there's no longer a key. And there is some really spooky stuff. How spooky? Well, I mean, that's not what I was looking for right now, but okay. Let's see if I could outrun him. He does have to catch us, mind you, so... He might catch me right now, as a matter of fact. There's a crowbar back here as well. I'm not sure what the crowbar is for, but it's there. I've grabbed it, I messed around with it. He's gonna spot me right now. Okay. Like, normally I would call that, like, oh, I didn't trigger the scene? Oh, we're supposed to trigger a scene right now. Okay, hold on. Let me get caught again, because I really want to show off that scene. Unless, you know what, we probably can't get the scene because I opened the boarded up area already. Oh, that's the case. It's actually kind of bad. That's kind of actually bad. Yo, can you come out here and just catch me really quickly? My friend? There you go. There we go. Okay, here's the scene, I think. Yeah, there it is. And so, more of the theory comes into play. What's behind that basement, man? Apparently, it's a portal to a different universe. That's what happened there. You saw there was like a car in the background, and obviously we heard the crash, a window pop out, and then Homeboy just swags on out of there like nobody's business. Yeah. Now, let me find out. I hope that they didn't board up the door again. No, we're still fine. Excellent. There's one more scene we could trigger if we get caught enough times, too. But we'll see if we actually get that one. The second one isn't really too important. It just teaches you about the hiding feature under beds and also in the closets and the wardrobes. Alrighty, with that done, let's actually try to beat the game now. We're actually one step away from beating the game here at the moment. Now, the problem is being able to trigger all that. Now, there's multiple ways you could actually get into the lockpick itself, or how to lock it anyway. Actually, no, there is, actually, well, I'm getting ahead of myself here. There's two bells, and you do need a bell for something really interesting. I will tell you much right now. Hold up. So let's come in through here. Let's pop this open as well. Right. Now, there's an elevator right there, which is what I wanted to show off. There's an elevator which I don't normally recommend you taking because I'm not sure if it's because of the current build, but sometimes he'll just spawn on top of you in the elevator, even though he's nowhere around. So yeah, I would definitely recommend you ignore that. Let's close this behind us. Just have him relax. This is a good place for us to hang out. We can see if he's coming from either way. Come on. You gotta stop at some point, buddy. It's not gonna stop. God damn it. Well, that's okay. We'll just continue this way. Let's go upstairs really quickly. Now up here is the part where the game gets really, really weird, really spooky. You see that? That is a shark. If you don't use the heater to freeze this area, you basically get killed by a shark instantly. This here is going to be a secret room. To unlock this, by the way, is actually really complicated, and that's where I want to show off the next video how to actually do that, because I already have it recorded. I'm just going to do some post-commentary on it. But, in order to get into that little, I guess, shooting range area, you have to complete this puzzle. A little bit of mathematics for you, but it's not as easy as putting the numbers into the answer. You do have to actually find... Okay, you saw that paper airplane? Believe me, I'll talk more about that with the next video. Please, you're screwing me up. Go over there. Now, I got this bell for a reason, which I want to show off here, but... Oh, god damn it. Okay, going through here. I'm not sure why the music isn't going away. He should have stopped chasing me a while back now, but he hasn't. This is how he keeps tabs on you, by the way. Turn that off. This is what we need. And... bam. And here is where he lays down to shower, like a really weird creeper. I would love to show it. I'll try to keep recording off camera at some point. and maybe do a small little video on that, how creepy that is. And here's our second bell. There's 2 different bells you can actually use for a particular puzzle down here. Why is he still chasing me? Oh, it's so weird and spooky. Okay. Well, check it. I hope we don't get caught doing this, but right now I have... Actually, you know what? Let's reset. I'm gonna reset it because we already have the key to open up the lock, right? So... let's save here. Oh, nighttime. How appropriate. Okay, let's go ahead over here and swap over to this. This is what we need to open up the door to the basement to trigger the cutscene and the end of the current build itself. Let me place you down right over here. That's fine if you want to tip over. That's cool. Okay. With this bell, we need this for one of the weirder things, and also how to get the BB gun for the shooting range. You need the BB gun for the shooting range first. And in order to do that, you have to take a couple of extra steps here. I'm going to try to show it off here, and then with the next video, I'll have like a condensed version, a bit more appropriate, and it'll be like more of a walkthrough type of thing. There's a camera over here. Yep, he's adapting. Okay. I hear doors. I hear doors. I guess what we should do is probably try to break in through one of these windows, because it'll be a lot easier for us to get into the room I want to show you right now. So let's bring this along with us, and we're completely stocked up on items. Oh, and he's now chasing me. Which is actually not the worst case scenario, because now I know where he's at. I just hope he doesn't get stuck chasing us again. No, I'm going to leave that on. And... it's good. Break this window down. Keep an eye out. There he comes. Okay. If you're noticing, he's a lot slower now. That was part of the things they added with the update itself. The reason why they did that is because... oh my god. It was very unbalanced beforehand, you know? Oh shit! Like, the moment you get caught, there's no way for you to run away because he's just so fast, he always catches up to you. So they now slowed him down a little bit, but the AI, in terms of, like, adapting to your strategies, is still the same AI itself. Can you please stop following me now? Actually, if you show up here right now, this is pretty good because I know where you're at now. Great. So here's what we're gonna do. Rush over here. Swap over to the bell really quickly, and let's go. Just a one shot right in here. Okay. Close that. Put the bell here. That opens this up. You get a shovel. Oh, fuck! Showed up behind me. I'm pretty sure he showed up behind me. Ah, there he is. We need that shovel to dig that grave right there. Alrighty, apologies for that weird cut here. My game unfortunately crashed. The reason why the song kept on playing, even without me being chased anymore, was because the game was in the process of crashing. It finally did. Luckily, the footage was salvaged, not a big deal there. So, here's what I'll do. I don't really want to go through the entire digging process again. So what I will do here, I'm going to go through the exit itself, which I have the lockpick right here. We will see the ending, and I'll come back with one more video where I have like a small condensed video showing you exactly how to get into the classroom, how to solve the puzzle with the classroom, and how to get the BB gun, and how to get into the secret room inside the shooting range itself. So I'll do that with one smaller video because I really don't want to go through this entire process again. So all we have to do right now is just open up that door with the old lockpick here. Of course, he's got that right in front of it, doesn't he? Let's grab this here. Okay. Did that alert you by any chance? Huh? Did it alert you? No? Okay. Don't tell me that's... grab me. There it is. Here's our ending. And there you guys have it. It is essentially the placeholder ending here for now in the alpha version. It's a lot better than the one that before where we just walked in and there was nothing but the bottom of a staircase itself. So it's something at least for now. As I mentioned, I'll come back with one more video, a small condensed video where I show you how to get into the classroom and all that other jazz right there. But this is now the current build, Alpha 1. All the information for the game will be down below. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up. I will catch you next time.